Hello, IGVNs, Namaste. My name is Asif Ali, Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostic, Jyoti Vidyapit, Women's University, Jaipur. Infection control method. Infection control. Measure practiced by healthcare personnel to prevent spread, transmission and acquisition of infection between client from healthcare provider to client and from client to healthcare provider. Infection control in a healthcare facility is the prevention of the spread of microorganisms from infection control in a healthcare facility is the prevention of the spread of microorganisms from patient to patient, patient to patient and patient to staff member and staff member to patient, staff member to staff member. For category, patient to patient, patient to staff member and staff member to patient and staff member to staff member. Why is infection control important in healthcare facility? Why is infection control important in healthcare facility? In most healthcare facility, many sick people. In most healthcare facility, many sick people are treated or care for in confined space. This means there are many microorganisms present. Patient will come into contact with many members of staff who can potentially spread the microorganism and infection between patient. Again, patient will come into contact with many members of staff who can potentially spread the microorganism and infection between patient. Large amount of waste contaminated with blood and body substance are handled and processed in healthcare setting, increasing the risk of infection. Controlling the spread of infection in a healthcare facility is therefore very important. What is nosocomial infection? A hospital-acquired infection, also known as a nosocomial infection, is an infection that is acquired in a hospital or other healthcare facility Infection control is standard precautions based on standard precaution and additional precaution. Standard precautions and additional precautions. Standard precautions set of infection control practice used to prevent transmission of disease that can be acquired by contact with blood, body fluids, non-intact skin, and mucous membrane. Standard precautions set of infection control practice used to prevent transmission of disease that can be acquired by contact with blood, body fluids, and non-intact skin, mucous membrane. Standard precautions steps. Hand washing. First, hand washing, and second, personal protective equipment, and third, sterilization, decontamination, cleaning. And fourth, waste disposal. First, hand washing. Hand washing, also known as hand hygiene, is the act of cleaning hands for the purpose of removing soil, dirt, and microorganisms. Personal protective equipment. Second, personal protective equipment. Specialized clothing or equipment worn by an employee for protection against infectious material, such as gloves, gown, masks, protective eyewear, face shield, and apron. PPE kit, full personal protective equipment. PPE kit full form, full personal protective equipment like air cover cap, eyewear, goggles, masks, gown, apron, gloves, and shoe covers. Third, sterilization. Sterilization is a process intended to kill all microorganisms and is the highest level of microbial kill that is possible. There are four men. There are four main way in which such item can be sterilized. Autoclave. By using high pressure steam. By using high pressure steam. Dry heat. Example, oven. Chemical sterilant such as glucotrihalide or formaldehyde solutions. Radiation with the help of physical agent. Sterilization can be items such as autoclave by using high pressure steam and dry heat. Example, oven. Chemical solutions and radiation with the help of physical agent. Decontamination. It is the reduction in the number of microorganisms on an object or surface, but not the complete destruction of all microorganisms or spores. This infection is less effective than sterilization because it does not kill bacterial endospores. It is the reduction in the number of microorganisms on an object or surface, but not the complete destruction of all microorganisms or spores. This infection is less effective than sterilization because it does not kill bacteria. This infection uses liquid chemicals on surface and at room temperature to kill disease causing microorganisms. Ultraviolet light is also being used to disinfect the rooms of patient after discharge. Third, cleaning. The hospital housekeeping department is responsible for the regular and routine cleaning of all surface and maintaining a high level of hygiene in the facility in collaboration with the infection control committee. Waste management is the collection, transport, processing or disposal, and managing and monitoring of waste material. Purpose of waste disposal: to reduce hazard, nature of waste, to reduce volume of waste, to prevent misuse or abuse of waste, to ensure occupational safety and health. Additional transmission-based precautions, environmental precautions are taken while ensuring standard precautions are maintained. Additional precautions include airborne precautions, droplet precautions, and contact precautions. Thank you.